be aware, be informed. Being informed is so important.
So important.
So
right.
important. You know as much as you can, as much as you are allowed to find out.
Yeah.
Because I have no doubt that, I think back to, it's very interesting, all the minutes for the meetings in the first, I think, 10 days after the accidents, disasters happened, all those minutes don't exist. They've either deliberately gone astray, or they just didn't take them because they were just in such a panic. I mean, there was a point, I believe, when Khan, who was Prime Minister at that time, they basically came into him and said, you have to prepare to evacuate 60 million people. I think I would have, I don't know what I would have done in such a situation, but he hung on for a while, and he did try to do certain things, but I just think it was totally inept. And I think that's what has shocked people, that it was so, they have all these robotics.
Yeah.
They have robot dogs.
Yeah.
And they have robot people.
Yeah.
But they didn't have a single robot that could go into that reactor and take photographs and find out what was going on. Nothing practical.
But they have people that go in there.
Oh yeah, the nuclear gypsies. Yeah, they're going in. They're canvassing for people from all over. And they're the people who are working in construction and...
Really poor people.
Really poor people, yeah, who are going in. And there are certain teams, I think the French have been in, they've taken video of people working inside. They're supposed to wear suits, they're supposed to wear masks, they're supposed to wear gloves, they're supposed to have full protection. It's too bloody hot and they take them off. So they're working in this incredibly radioactive situation. And they will die, without a doubt.
Absolutely.
But they're earning a vast amount of money. And there has been, it's on YouTube somewhere, a series of interviews with some of the people working inside who actually broke their silence and have talked. And they've basically said, yeah, we know we're going to get sick, we know we're going to die, but we're earning a lot of money and it's all going to our families. So really it's not much different to, Filipinos coming to Japan and earning money and sending it back to their families there. Yeah.
Isn't that a shame that a tragedy like that, has to wake us up, to remind us, to connect as human beings? It doesn't matter. In that situation, if you've got millions or if you've got nothing, you are radiated onto. Same thing. You were telling me about that woman who's a politician and she was talking about children's milk.
She was in the Diet in the Parliament, and this is quite a long time ago. And again, there's a clip on YouTube which has created a lot of interest. I mean, many people have seen it. She's basically saying that in the classrooms, some of the teachers were shaming the children about bringing lunches with rice balls made out of the thing, and they were bringing drinks from out of them, and saying that they were disloyal to Japan, etc., which to me is a new kind of fascism. And suddenly she said, "Will you stop laughing?" This is all in Japanese, but there is a translation. And the camera, whoever was photographing with a cell phone or whatever, swept around, and there was a line, including the Prime Minister, of these fat cat guys sitting there all laughing at her. And that really made me
They were laughing at her.
They were laughing at her.
Because she's talking about children being poisoned by the milk and the rice.
Yeah. It's sort of irrelevant to them.
It's irrelevant to them.
Yeah, it's irrelevant to them.
Even though Japanese children are their treasure.
Exactly.
So, I think the question that we need to ask ourselves is, what is my right as a human being and what's my responsibility? What's my responsibility? I did a really interesting experiment because my teacher, I'm studying a certain form of spirituality, and my teacher said, "Azzah, it's a drop at a time, because I'm in a hurry. I want it now." And I thought, okay, a drop at a time. And I got a bucket and put it under my tap and just had a drop at a time. I did it in the evening, and the next morning the bucket was full. So a drop at a time is quite a lot. And it's really important for us now, people on planet Earth, you know, to wake up and have a look at what's going on. A drop at a time. My drop, your drop, your drop, everybody's one drop is so important. You think it's not, but it's so important.
It is, yeah.
You're one thing, you know. You put one interesting thing on Facebook, that's a great drop. And then everybody and everybody's friends and everybody and bang, it'll go around the world. That's a drop. It's really, really powerful. It's really important. And it's really important for us now on planet Earth to ask, you know, not my right. Oh no, that's my right as a human being. What's your responsibility? And your responsibility is a drop. A drop. We have to, it's co-creative, interdependent where we're going. You know, independent or dependent doesn't work anymore. Those energies don't work anymore. It has to be co-creative interdependence on our planet Earth. We all bleed, we all need food, we all love. You know, whatever your thing is and whatever you believe is a different thing. But my soul and your soul are the same souls. We're all the same. So ask yourself, what is your responsibility? Do one thing. Just do one little thing. That's all you need to do.
Everything will change.
And everything will change, and everything will change. If we all do one little thing, like post something on Facebook is one idea. That's all. Thank you very much, Angela.
Pleasure.
Thank you for watching. Bye.